the former Defence Minister of Bulgaria, Todor Tagarev, who joins us now live from Sofia. Welcome to the programme. If I could just get your take on these comments from Russia's Medvedev saying that an attack on Crimea would ignite a Judgment Day response. What do you understand by that?
Medvedev has made several similar statements in the last couple of months. So this is not surprising that he's making such a strong statement. What we can infer from that is that according to Medvedev, Crimea is part of the Russian territory, which hardly anyone else recognizes than Russia. Very few countries in the world do that. And we need to refer it to the Russian doctrine on the use of nuclear weapons. The use of nuclear weapons is reserved only for cases when Russia is under attack. So I think this is how we can relate this statement by Medvedev.
And we hear that Russia is pushing ahead and has only just started. What do you think Russia's next step will be?
Russia had what the military calls an operational pause for about 10 days. It tried to rebuild its offensive capacity primarily in the Donbas region. Russia's Minister of Defense, Shoigu, the other day gave an order to the Russian troops to start their offensive along the line separating Ukrainian and Russian troops. This is not happening so far. The focus of the Russian efforts are in the Donetsk Oblast or regional area that is not under Russian control, primarily in the line Siversk-Bakhmut. But the Russians have made very little advances in that area. And in other areas, the Ukrainians are pushing and Russians are holding back. Here I mean the Kharkiv region and also the Kherson region. The reason the Russians have not been successful is in the last about 10 days, Ukrainians started using the newly supplied longer-range artillery and multiple launched rocket systems by Western country, which is much more precise. And they have inflicted quite considerable losses to Russia's opportunity to sustain its offensive effort. There are about 30 cases when Ukrainians hit ammunition depots, storages of petroleum products and command and control posts, and that already visibly limits the Russian capacity to conduct offensive actions.
Thank you so much for that explanation. Thank you for joining us to Todor Tagarev, former Defence Minister of Bulgaria. Thank you. Appreciate it.